Hello guys, it's me again. Are you ready for your second class? Of course you are. And yes, today we are going to talk about free time. But what is free time exactly? Well, free time is the time you spend away from work. If you are not working, if you are not doing domestic chores, then you have free time. Take a look at the first picture. The woman in the picture is not working. She's not doing domestic chores. She's sleeping. She's taking a nap. She is enjoying her free time. But now take a look at the second picture. The man in the picture is working. He's not enjoying his free time yet. Now take a look at these gifs. These gifs show some of the things that I do in my free time. In my free time, I watch television. In my free time, I go shopping. In my free time, I listen to music. And in my free time, I spend time with my family. There are many things that you can do in your free time. For example, in your free time, you can go shopping, or you can spend time with your friends, or with people you work with, or with people you study with. In your free time, you can read books. In your free time, you can play sports. You can listen to music, or you can cook. In your free time, you can also visit your family or your parents. You can watch television. You can go to the movies. In your free time, you can surf the internet. You can play video games, or you can take naps. I have already told you about some of the things that I do in my free time. Now we are going to watch a video. In that video, you will listen to 7 different speakers talk about their free time. These are the 7 speakers you will see in the video. They will talk about what they do in their free time. Please take notes about the activities they mention. But before we watch the video, let's take a look at these words again. Please repeat the words after me so that you can practice. Go shopping. Spend time with friends. Spend time with people you work with. Spend time with people you study with. Read books. Play sports. Listen to music. Cook. Visit family. Visit parents. Watch television. Go to the movies. Surf the internet. Play video games. Take naps. Are you ready to watch the video? Remember that you will listen to 7 different speakers talk about the things they do in their free time. Remember to take notes about the activities they mention.
And what do you do in your free time?
Free time, I am normally with the girls that I work with. We're actually going camping soon, so we're taking the weekend off and going camping, which will be really good, down by the seaside, things like that.
So what do you do over the weekends?
Weekends I work, unfortunately, but it's a good job. If I'm not working, I tend to go home and visit my parents, or sort of coming to London because there's always something to do.
So how much free time do you have?
Every evening in the week and every weekend.
So what do you do in the evenings? Do you cook?
I cook, I watch films, I read books, I meet friends.
I love cooking. I love Thai food. I like to play around with the Thai herbs like lemongrass and the kaffir lime leaves. That's probably my most enjoyable cuisine type.
So do you play any sports?
Yeah, I play basketball on a recreational basis, and as well as that, I also started playing American football in the summer. That's been quite fun, learning a new sport, and as well as a bit of rugby as well.
So how often do you practice?
Well, tennis, I get an opportunity maybe twice a week for about 3 hours. Basketball is on a basis where on a Friday afternoon we kind of have a training session every week, and then there are games and matches and so on.
My main sport is kickboxing, and then I do that mainly outside college, and then in Cambridge I do rowing and I play football and I go running.
How often do you practice kickboxing?
When I'm at home, 5 or 6 times a week.
What do you like to do when you're not studying?
I like to listen to music. I like to read. I've been trying to read quite a few books over the summer, so do non-chemistry related things.
Now let's check your answers and see what these guys do in their free time. The first speaker spends time with the girls she works with, and she visits her parents. Speaker number 2 cooks. He also watches films. He meets friends and he reads books. Speaker number 3 cooks Thai food. Speaker number 4 plays sports. He plays basketball, American football, and rugby. Speaker number 5 plays sports. He plays tennis and basketball. Speaker number 6 plays sports too, but she practices kickboxing, she plays football, and she goes running. And speaker number 7 listens to music and reads books in her free time. But what about you? What do you do in your free time? Do you go shopping? Do you spend time with friends or with people you study with? Do you read books? Do you play sports? Do you listen to music? Do you cook? What do you do in your free time? Do you visit your family? Do you watch television? Do you go to the movies? Do you surf the internet? Do you play video games? Do you take naps? What do you do in your free time? Please take a few minutes to write about the things you do in your free time. Share your answers in the comment section. Thank you very much for being here. See you next time.